Byron Jones of UConn.
This is awesome.
Jumped from here all the way back to Stores.
12-3.
That's crazy.
Assume the vertical would be good, right?
Yeah, it had to be 43 to 45 based on that.
How about 44 and a half? Oh my gosh, it keeps going
That
up.
is ridiculous, man.
You are now a verified freak, Mr. Jones.
The young man from UConn, Byron Jones, here. We have Bucky Brooks for our draft comparison. And Bucky, we all saw what he was able to do at the Combine. Even there in that video was outstanding. But what did you see from him on tape?
You know, this is a very intriguing athlete, a guy that is really coming on. We saw the Combine workout. We saw the explosiveness in his jumps. When you're looking at an athlete that can play on the outside, you want a guy that can be able to challenge those big-bodied receivers on the edge. And the one thing that we know about Byron Jones is he has that ability because he can jump well. He's fast enough to really run with elite playmakers. And so when I looked at the tape, I saw a guy who had the technical skills, the back pedal, the break and drive, the turns and transitions that you want to see at the position. When you add it all up, the toughness and the ability to make contributions on special teams, there's a lot to like about Byron Jones and what he brings to the table as a cornerback.
Now, it's possible he could sneak into the first round, but where do you see him as just being a good fit for a certain team?
You know, I think you look for a guy that has some safety in his background. Teams that like versatile players typically will fall in love with him. Because of that, I think the New England Patriots would be an ideal fit. They do a great job of moving people around to put him in the right position. I think with Byron Jones, because he's so versatile, he has a lot of experience playing multiple spots, and he's an explosive athlete. Put him in the back end, find the right spot with his nickel, dime, corner, allow him to grow and develop. I think he could be a very, very good player down the road.
Okay, how about a pro comparison of a player that's out there right now?
I'm going to go with Brent Grimes, a guy that is with the Miami Dolphins. But when he came into the league with the Atlanta Falcons, he was a really explosive athlete coming from a small school, found his way, found his groove, has become a technical marvel. There you see the one-handed catch against Calvin Johnson. I think when you look at Byron Jones' skill set, he could very easily be a guy that plays like Brent Grimes, a guy that uses that athleticism coupled with some solid techniques that a good defensive back coach shows him. I think he could be a standout player, maybe a guy that eventually ascends to a Pro Bowl level. Brent Grimes is the ideal comparison for Byron Jones for me at this point in time.
All right, well, you can learn more about Brent Grimes, of course, and our prospect here, Byron Jones, and all the rest of the prospects as far as the draft. Just go to NFL.com/collegefootball.